Okay, we're just gonna get straight into it. Uh, why is significant. There's something at the tip of my brain that's like, hey mama, Santa Muerta. This morning, okay, the car ride was car riding, okay? I tell you what, yeah. Outside of the seduction, it was very devilish. Like, there was so much karmic energy. Like, I was like stable. Yeah, I was stable through this shit. Just watch it, cause like it was just it was something else. I don't even. It was just something else. Uh, and I can't exactly remember what led me to. Oh, there was a song. Listen, the synchronicities were synchronizing. Okay, and the synchronicities had been synchronizing for some time now. Okay, crazy, like crazy synchronicities. Like, um, but at one point in time, I was thinking about something, and then the next song was the Grim Reaper, and I was like, okay. Oh, I remember, y'all. Okay, so listen, somebody in the karmic community is on hard rugs. Hard ones. Hard rugs. Hard ones. The kind that you have to tie your arm, confirmation, the kind that you have to tie your arm up for, like the injectable kind. You know, like, you know how you get tattoos with needles and stuff? Like that. But just the scars of different kind. Anyways, because like the other day, 222, the other day I was wearing a shirt, a dress, it's like a tunic dress, and the sleeves on it were long and flowy, but they had like a little slit in the back. And so like at one point in time, I tied them up so I could wash my hands or do some shit. But the way I was tying them up reminded me of tying a tourniquet, and I was like, okay. And bitch, then yesterday I'm standing at Walmart in the damn pharmacy waiting on my to get my meds. Tell me why this old man comes up behind me and I smell what he smells like. And it is not the good kind of smell of like gardening. It is the chemically smell of Walter White. The chemically smell of Breaking Bad, 316. And I know that smell because people, 321, because I also used to do Breaking Bad, because I also was Breaking Bad and shit. And that I didn't know that was that smell until like I put two and two together, and I was like, that rat ass motherfucker got me out here right after you done fucking cooked it up, like cooked in the kitchen and shit, 343 and 345. And I'm like, I mean, I never participated. That ain't my jam. But I learned a lot about the people who are in that type of jam, right? Tell me why okay, Brian asked me to take him to work this last night for today, and I was like, all right, whatever, cool. So I take him, he wakes me up. Why did my voice? Anyways, he wakes me up, and I start talking about using a Raid, like the bug spray and shit, to make some Walter White stuff the very rudimentary way. Like, that's what I started talking about. While, like, in between awake and asleep, right? To him. And he was like, you're gonna have to wake up. You still sleep. Go ahead, sit up. And then a little bit later, he was like, do you remember what you were saying? And I was like, something about some raid. And he was like, yeah, but, you know, 4, 5, 6. And so, yeah, something about some hard rug use. I want to use the tarot cards for this. Okay. I'm going to use these damn cannabis ones. Oh, gosh. Nine of Wands, as we're talking about hard rug use. This is like this is an addiction they cannot break. The Hierophant. What's that? 10 of Wands. So some sort of commitment that they're carrying is burdening them, which is making them want to party it up, making them want to be codependent on external things. Give me more on the Hierophant. Two of Swords. Double-mindedness. Delusion. Delusion around their character, around their spirituality, around their spiritual beliefs, around their higher, like, around, this is giving me, like, the type of person who chronically does shrooms and thinks they're enlightened. This is giving me that type of energy. What else? Hangman. See? Hangman, Judgment, and Wheel of Fortune. I feel like that fortune is turning around. Because, see how Judgment's got them locked in place. They ain't going nowhere. It's giving me that they're stuck in this addiction for a long time until the wheel turns back around again. Wow. Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. You might have been in a relationship with this person. Magician. But it's giving me that there was manipulation. And also that's giving me that Walter White energy. That cooking energy. Alchemist. Okay, so Two of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. That's a lot of pentacles in one rip. That's giving me like, that's very grounded and stuck. It's giving me like they refused to do the work. They were indecisive about doing the work, about really building something real with you despite who you really are, despite you being this. And you had to get the fuck away from there. Damn, that's on God. And we end right back with the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. So you're moving into this Nine of Pentacles energy, whereas they're not moving. I feel like they're going backwards. And I feel like they're going backwards. They might have one time been a hard worker, but damn, son, where'd you get this one at? Damn, that's death to that relationship, son of a bitch. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. You saw clearly emotionally and mentally. And because of that, it's like it gave you the time, energy that you needed to kind of get your shit together so that you could get your shit about a dodge. Damn. Because that shit was donezo. While you just keep on moving forward into your highest timeline, ho. Like, you got angelic support and you got somebody coming in who's wanting to, like, be reciprocal, start something new with you. And let me further ram that home. This possibly is someone from your past, but it could be someone who just brings out that inner child within you. Someone that, like past life, like you have a kindred spirit, kindred soul with. Damn, if you ain't walk away from that motherfucker, that past person. Damn, they on drugs, they on hard. They're going to be left desolate, Five of Pentacles. Damn. Okay. That's what they get for the company that they keep. Okay. I'll holler at y'all on the next one.